Precision genomics allows us to take the DNA from a person's individual cancer tumor and find a specific drug that is unique to that patient. By doing that, we're extending the life of patients because we're no longer giving them a poisonous type of chemotherapy, instead a drug that's much more tolerable and allows that their body to help fight the tumor with us.
A lot of the different therapies out there, a lot of people seem to think that they're one homogeneous thing called chemotherapy. They're not. They're all these different compounds that are designed to target different things in the cell, different molecules that may have changed, that may be overexcited in one tumor and not in another. And a lot of what we can do with genomics here is to, if we see one thing has specifically been hyperregulated or mutated and is a key thing in that person's tumor and not in another, we can specifically go after that and give them something that may be more meaningful to them.
At the heart of precision medicine, these targetable drugs, they actually focus very specifically on the alteration within the cancer tumor that's either causing that cell to grow and divide or telling that cell not to die. If you think about traditional chemotherapies, chemotherapy and infusion therapy would go through the entire body. So it's telling every cell in the body to not grow and divide. Instead, we're focusing specifically on the mutated gene that's allowing that cancer to either not die or to grow. So by doing that, it's less toxic in the body because it only hits those cells that are growing abnormally or that are mutated.
Our team believes in providing the highest quality of data to the physician so that they can make the best suited decision for their patient's tumor profile.
It's not about just a number. It's about being able to provide answers that are going to be useful to that patient and can actually affect a particular change that is positive for that patient.
So precision genomics or precision medicine is actually more convenient for patients because they feel better. So they're staying out of the hospital. They don't get dehydrated. They don't have side effects like diarrhea or feeling malaise. So that is convenient in that they can continue to live the way that they want to live.
There was a vast difference between the chemotherapy and the Keytruda antibody treatments, because had this come out just 2.5 months earlier and we had done it, as opposed to the chemos, I would have avoided most of the things that I've gone through.
Oh, he would have avoided the operations, the radiation, the chemo.
We hear all the time about patients that have gone off hospice or that have actually gotten out of their wheelchair or regrown their hair, that they feel better, that that they're enjoying life on their own terms. And that's very, very important to me and why I come to work every day.
If it wasn't for the genomics, Dean would not be here. Honestly.
What drives my work in the field of genomics is personal. I had a cousin who died from leukemia, and ever since then, my focus has been to try to be able to help repay her.